Hello everybody and welcome back to the Snapthis channel. In today's video we're going to be doing one of the most requested videos of this year on the channel, and that is going to be Instagram versus Snapchat, and we are going to compare them to the full. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Snapthis channel. Now today we are going to be discussing the two biggest social media sites, Snapchat and Instagram, and discussing the comparisons between the two. What's different, what's similar, because as this has been one of my most requested videos, alongside with Snapchat versus Facebook, today we're going to do the sister of Facebook, which is Instagram. Now, in terms of introductions, my name is Carl Lightning and I help you guys out in the social media community with your social media queries. Do not be fazed by the bright yellow. Yes, I do like Snapchat, but it's not going to be a biased video. It will be equal for both sides. So in today's video, I'm going to start off with Snapchat. Now the core features for Snapchat is to send photos and videos to your close friends. The snaps that you send as a photo tend to range between 1 second and 10 seconds depending on the users, as videos can actually go up from 1 second to 60 seconds. It depends on how long they want to send it. Another core feature is to share stories with friends. These stay on Snapchat for 24 hours and only your friends, depending on your privacy settings, will be able to view these for as long as they like in that 24-hour period. Instant messaging is also a crucial part of Snapchat. It's the chat side, of course, of the application, and these chats do disappear unless if you decide to save them. Snapchat also has a Discover page which allows you to view social influencers, celebrities and news outlet stories from around the world, and you can see those just like your friends' stories, except this is public for everyone to see. You can also find and interact with your friends on the Snap Map, which is a map where your friends will appear on and you can see their last known locations and activities that they've participated in. And the final thing to say about Snapchat is you can store unlimited snaps, videos and photos in your memories to share with your friends whenever you like, and because it's unlimited you can make the most out of it. So those are the core features of Snapchat. Now moving on to the first time ever on Snapthis channel, we're going to be talking about Instagram. So Instagram's core components are the fact that you can create a unique profile with any username that's available on Instagram for you to have as your profile. On this profile you can gain followers, whether they be friends, family or fans. That's completely up to your audience. You can also follow your friends, family and fans if you'd like to return a follow to keep up to date with what they're posting. In terms of posting, you guys can create posts like photos and videos that you can share to your feed, which will stay on your profile forever. There is also an application that runs alongside Instagram called IGTV, and this allows you video creators to upload more than, let's say, 60 seconds worth of video onto this platform, and it will stay there forever and will not disappear. This is meant to be portrait video, but they're now allowing landscape and square videos to come on. You can also go live in the Instagram application, which allows all your followers to see exactly what you're doing at that exact point in time. You would be live streaming from your phone straight to your Instagram account, where your friends will be able to comment and even join if you accept them in a video call. And the final components that you can do in Instagram, of course, is like your own photos or your following's photos to show engagement. You can leave comments and hashtags to link things together. So those are the core components for Snapchat and Instagram. As you can see, they are different business models. They do seem similar on paper, but actually when you start digging down and finding out what actually makes these apps the apps they are completely different. Now we're going to talk about the similarities, because these apps do have similar things, being social medias. It's sort of the norm. You'll find that other ones like Twitter and Facebook would follow these features as well. So we're going to have a look at the similarities of Snapchat and Instagram. So now with the Snapchat and Instagram cameras, once you've taken a picture, you'll be able to add additional stickers which give your photos a bit of emotion. They can also give you time and date stamps. So if you want to emphasize how hot it is, where you are, and what time of day it is, you can use that using the time and date stamps. There is also location stamps as well. So if you're in specific locations, you can share where you are. There is also text that you can enter onto Snapchat and Instagram photos. It is free text. Different applications are going to have different fonts. Some other awesome features that Snapchat and Instagram both have is, of course, rewind functions. So if you film a video of someone falling over, you can actually play it in reverse and they'll not fall over, they'll get back up. So there's a rewind function. There's also a hands-free mode, so if you don't want to hold your phone while recording a video, you can use this for some creative shots. Both applications can record up to 60 seconds worth of hands-free video. You also have the boomerang/bounce feature. They're named different in each application, and this basically takes a short video, plays it forward and then plays it backwards and repeats, and creates sort of a moving motion out of those videos. Some other features that you can insert on your photos, of course, are hand-drawn pictures with your fingers. You can also engage with your fans, followers and friends with polls and Q&As. Snapchats are on external applications, Instagrams are built in. So those are the similarities between Snapchat and Instagram in terms of the camera features, and you can utilise these in very creative ways, and if you can engage with your audience and keep people entertained for hours. Instagram also have some very independent features which Snapchat don't have. The first one being a full music library integration. So if you want to put some music on there, you don't have to load it on your phone and then record at the right point. You can actually use an editor to put the song on in full high definition audio as well, so it's not actually just recorded from the speakers. There is also an auto zoom feature which allows you to have some cool effects zooming in on point of interests of your videos. So somebody's face, your favourite meal or something you've just brought. There is also a couple more stickers that Instagram have that Snapchat don't currently have. The first one being a countdown sticker, so if you've got an event booked or something you're excited for, you can put a countdown sticker on a picture and your friends can see the countdown just like you. There is also a chat sticker which basically invites your friends to a chat of a certain topic. There is some rating sliders that you can rate a picture or something like a question, and they can rate using the slider device of their choice. And finally, there are some reaction stickers, so if you take a picture you can also take another one, overlap a front-facing photo, and just basically gives it a bit more reaction. And finally, the feature that you have is the live feature, and this is going live with your friends anywhere in the world. They can watch you instantly, respond, and even call you to join in with some two-face fun. Now moving on to the other side of the fence, Snapchat have some features, not as many as Instagram, but there are some features in there. Now we've got the live stickers, which basically allows you to take a photo, grab these pair of scissors, draw around it, and you can then use this in the sticker anywhere on the application. You can stick it on your friends' faces, into their conversations. This sticker will stay with you in your clipboard till you delete it. There is also lots of lenses. We have some normal lenses, we have some AR lenses, which are augmented reality, so you can walk into locations on your Snapchat application. And finally, we have the lens challenges, which are sort of like memes, trendy things, and they're all lens challenges that you can send to our story, and you can compete to see if you can get onto the lens challenge page. So now we've looked at the camera features, we're going to move on to the profiles, and this is where you're going to notice that Snapchat and Instagram have a different sort of agenda in terms of profiles. Snapchat tends to be more private, as Instagram tends to be more public. However, you can set your Instagram profiles to be private, but like I said, they have different variants on what they choose, and this is where you're going to see the differences. So let's have a look at the similarities first. Now both social media profiles have a display name, a username, a current story within 24 hours of being taken, and a scannable code. Now Instagram call theirs a name tag, Snapchat call them a snap code, and they are very different. They work in different technologies, but if you were to scan one of these on the appropriate app, it would find the profile. Now in terms of Snapchat, there is an independent profile and a friends profile. I'm going to merge these two together so the features will be on the same list. But of course we've got the Snap Map, which is where you can check where your friends are currently on the Snap Map. You have something called Charms, which allow you to see how good your friendship is with somebody, just on a comparison of your star sign, your Snap score, and how often you talk to them. Also on the Snapchat friendship screens, you do have current attachments and saved bits of information like telephone numbers and images in there as well. So if you're on a friendship screen, which is your friend's profile, you'll be able to collect that information. Moving over to Instagram, we're going to talk about an individual profile, which is going to be like my profile. You have a list of posts, so how many pictures you've actually posted to Instagram. You've got your number of followers, your number of following, so that's how many people you follow. You also have a profile picture, so this is a good way of identifying if it's you or someone else's profile. There is also a bio section, and if you've connected yourself to a business page, you can have your business title like photographer, model, public figure. These are customizable by your Facebook page. You do have to have a Facebook page to become a business. And you also have the contact information which comes from your Facebook page as well. There is also a story highlights features which you can build custom stories and leave on your profile for anybody to come in and view. So people do holidays, travel, anything interesting. Obviously if I, on the Snapthis channel, wanted to do a YouTube one, I could. And of course with Instagram you can see the posts that you have posted down below, and they do go in chronological order, newest at the top, oldest at the bottom. So those are the profile screens between Snapchat and Instagram, and as you can see, some features are similar, some features are different, and that's what we like about social media applications. There's got to be a different spin because we do like to use both of them. If they were the same, there would be a fight between which one was better. We're going to move on to the additional features that Snapchat and Instagram have, and trust me, they are very different. Starting off with Snapchat, we have something called Snapchat Shows, and these are original portrait videos that have been made by a professional company that have been uploaded by Snapchat for you to enjoy. They tend to last between 60 seconds and 2 minutes, maybe sometimes longer. They can go on for a series, so you can get into these, and remember they are portrait videos for that portrait experience. We also have a feature called Our Story, so if you film something interesting, maybe it's funny, maybe it's cool, maybe it's satisfying, you can send it to something called Our Story, which sends off to Snapchat headquarters. They can then say, yeah, that's good, and it will then be placed on the map or into some special Snapchat stories. We also have one of the known features called Streaks, which is a feature when you send a friend a snap and they return it on the same day, you score 1 point. And you have to score a point every single day to keep the number alive. If you forget, the egg time will appear, and if you don't do it then, it will disappear. It does take both of you to do it, so you can't just send it to your friend, they have to respond as well. It is a team effort in terms of Streaks. We also have Bitmoji, which is a fully customizable cartoon character that you can use on Snapchat and other applications, but it's fully utilized on Snapchat. You can find these in stickers, you can find them on AR lenses, and you can also find them on the Snap Map. And the final features I'd like to talk about is firstly memories inside Snapchat. So this is a place where you can store any snaps that you've recorded or taken. It is infinite, you can have up to as many snaps as you like in there, and you also have the Snapchat Spectacles, which are a physical Snapchat product that you can wear. It is a camera. These do get put into your memory straight away after you've recorded them, and you can choose to put them on your story after. Now, moving on to the Instagram side of things, I'd like to talk about this feature, which you probably don't see as a feature, and it is called All Caught Up, and what this does is tells you when you've scrolled past bits you've already seen. So when you get to the bottom, before it starts showing you stuff again that you've already seen, it will tell you you've all caught up. Because Facebook and Instagram have this feature that is called infinite social media, and you can keep scrolling just like a treadmill, so this feature stops you from scrolling past that point. Well, you can carry on, but it makes you aware that you've seen already. Also on Instagram, you have the ability to like and comment on your friends' posts. You can leave as many comments, you can only like it once, you can double tap to like, and this is a feature to leave engagement with your friends. You can also get notified of followers and likes that have come in on the application to your lock screen to let you know if you're gaining any traction. You can also link your Facebook pages and your Instagram pages together to save continuity errors, so when you post an Instagram post, you can select it to go straight to your Facebook page. Now, one of the main features of Instagram I've actually left to the end of the video is actually creating posts to share photographs and videos with your friends. This is the main part of Instagram, but in comparison to the applications, it seems quite small. But this is where you can send posts out to the world, tag them, hashtag them, have your friends in them, and just allow you to share and keep forever on your profile. And this makes Instagram a historical social media. Also, there is the archive section, which is the part where all your stories go to if you didn't want to put them onto your highlights. And of course, there are highlights, which are set stories that you can make onto your profile, like holiday, travel, food, YouTube. You choose what you want in your highlights. You can also make them as long as you like, but these are shared forever, just like posts. So anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Snapchat versus Instagram, the video that you've all been requesting. Soon we'll be doing a similar one on Facebook, so hopefully you enjoyed this one, and if you did, let us know in the comment section below. If of course you're new around here, you can subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed today's video, then leave us a like. And of course, one final thing, leave us in the card above. Let us know, do you like Instagram more, Snapchat, or are you a bit of both? Because it's interesting to see what the audience actually like in terms of social media. Now again, this isn't a bias, there is no winner, we are just comparing the two social media sites. So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in to Snapthis, and we'll catch you in the next video.